Oldheads still rush in the NBA because for the last few nights or probably even few weeks even, yeah, it's looked like that's the case. You know, last night we had a lot of great performances from the older people like Steph Curry, my dog, my demon, my dog, wearing the new Kobe's. 49 points on 61%, 83% true shooting. Real fucking demon. Draymond shot like shit. Played lockup though. He played that fucking lockup though. The Clippers, James Harden, 14 rebounds, 11 assists on great percentages as well in double overtime to beat the Mavericks. The Mavericks who have a lot of old heads. D'Lo had a great game. Couldn't shoot for shit, but he had a great game. And there's so many other people that I can mention. Like, let me just go game by game. Kevin Durant coming out with a 30 ball once again on 63%. He's looked really good over there. And the Rockets are starting to improve a lot more in every game. Like, it's crazy how good they look. I'm going to be honest. They're going to be very hard to beat come playoff time. Some more people. Giannis, he's not necessarily an old head. He is 30, though. 25, 7 rebounds, 18 assists. Of course, 66% from the field. They went to an overtime game and won by 13. That should tell you all you know. The Kings suck donkey nuts, but Russell Westbrook triple-double, 13 points, 10 rebounds, 14 assists. You know, shooting well. He had a bit of a turnover problem in this game, but also the Kings are just horrible, bro. Zach LaVine's going to have one of his better seasons because wings or like guards usually have really good seasons next to Westbrook. So he's going to have a good year, but they're going to suck ass. Some other people that might have been pretty good this week. Let me see. That are older, of course, because we're here to talk about the old heads. We're here to talk about the old motherfuckers. The old motherfuckers, man. My fault. I've been sick, in case y'all don't know. I've been sick, so that is why I have not been posting or have not been recording or I haven't been here. But I'm getting better. Don't talk about the hair. Leave me alone. I will not be bald at 40. Document this right now. I won't be bald at 40. But this is a real question, though. Like, the older people of our era are taking longer to decline than they did in the past. Like, by the time a lot of players were 35 in the early 2000s or the 90s or the 80s and so on and so forth, they were done. Like, they were done. Even, like, the best of the best were, like, done. Isaiah Thomas retired around, like, 34, 35. Like, he just wasn't there anymore. And you can contribute that to injuries, which is what I'm going to say makes things different. Like, all the people I named have dealt with a lot of injuries. James Harden has. Steph Curry definitely has. You know, Kevin Durant has had multiple Achilles tears or something like that. Like, he's had really bad injuries, lower body, but he's still up there. And the reason why I think that they can still play at that level is because of, like, modern medicine stuff. Like, we have more things in place for older players to still, like, thrive. And I'm not at all saying that, like, one of these older players is, like, the face of the league still, because LeBron is the face of the league because it's LeBron James, but the LeBron, the NBA still looks great. We're having a lot of fun watching it. It's like, I haven't missed any week of basketball. I've been watching every day. So, like, anytime that I mention this stuff, I'm not saying that the young talent isn't going crazy, because Wemby looks great. You know, Shea's doing great. The OKC Thunder look insane. They look like world beaters, genuinely. Sengun looks like he's hitting another level. There's so many other teams. Like, the Detroit Pistons look like a lot of fun. So it's not like me saying, oh, they run the league, the young players ain't on shit. I'm saying, like, these people are 35 plus. How are they still doing this? Because when people hit, like, when athletes in general hit that 35 threshold, that's when they get cooked. We've seen it from a few players now. Like, what's it called? Chris Paul is done, and he's a 6-foot guard, not really built for what he wants to do anymore. Like, he's not athletic. He's not the quickest off his feet anymore. He still has the IQ. He's still insanely intelligent, but he doesn't have the athleticism to keep up with his skills, so he can't really do much with that. When we have players like Steph Curry, though, who is 6'2", 37 years old, still averaging, let's see what he's averaging this season. I don't know. I think it's 25 plus. Could be around that, but he's coming off of 2 insane performances. Like, I don't know. I don't know how you can call this man human. Like, there's so many things I've seen where it's just like, fuck. How do you gauge somebody like that? He's averaging 29 points on 42, 39, 94. So he's having an insane season, in case you didn't know, when it comes to him, especially for his age. Like, how do you predict a fall off for somebody who has shown no slowing down, or like he hasn't slowed down at all? And you could say, oh, last season before we got Jimmy, but that's because everybody could zone in on a 37-year-old. Like, of course he's going to have a worse season because you're zoning in on a 37-year-old. If you can't zone in on him, like you can't right now because Jimmy's been playing pretty well. He had 21 this game, 7 rebounds, 5 assists, I believe, that type of game. That's the type of games I want from Jimmy, by the way. I don't need you to drop 35. I don't need you to drop 25 plus. I just need you to have a cool 20 and contribute in other sides of the game. But, like, if you can't really zone in on him, which teams always try to, but when he gets too hot, you just can't do it. It's over. Like, genuinely, it's over. He's looked insanely efficient. Like, just, I'm not here to glaze. I'm here to talk about the Oldheads. But damn, man. Some other stuff. Let me see from the games yesterday. I'll say Wemby had a bad one. Wemby did not shoot his best against Draymond Green, which is like normal for a big. A lot of younger bigs specifically have like a really hard time dealing with Draymond, so it doesn't really surprise me that he's not playing his best or he's not looking his best. So like I still think Wemby's a great player. I think that he's aggressive and he's gonna keep like growing as an aggressive player. And I also think that the Spurs should look to him more with in clutch moments. I understand De'Aaron Fox 3 years ago, I believe it was now, you won clutch player of the year, but relax. Calm down. Wemby's better than you. Give him the rock. He is 7'5". Like the game started to slow down for them and it got worse for them once De'Aaron Fox started playing hero ball and was taking too many shots instead of just giving the rock to Wemby and being like, do your thing. You are our best player. You are the biggest player. You are going to get the easiest shot every time out of all of us. Like that is the mindset that every Spurs player should have. And they did for like the first 3 quarters. He was very good. He wasn't shooting his best, but he was good. Fox didn't even have a bad game really. He dropped 24 points, 10 assists, but it's just he had a horrendous fourth quarter, and that's when we caught fire. Shout out to my boy GP2. You know what I mean? He had a great like little 3-point time there. I know he didn't have a great game, but at the fourth quarter he had 2 threes. Very needed. We were down by like 9 at the time. He had his first one, then he tied the game up or he made us take a 1-point lead with one of the threes. Oh my God. I hate talking when I'm sick, yo. This is why I didn't record for so long. But yeah, like we had a lot of clutch performances. Al Horford has been nothing, in my opinion. Like I understand he's old. He's about to hit his 40s, I believe. But damn, he is a net negative on the basketball court, in my opinion. Like he does not look like who the fan base or who the front office thought he would be, especially at this point of his career. Like, I know he's older, so he's going to obviously decline, but we didn't expect that much of a decline, obviously, because he was our fucking premier off-season acquisition. Like, he's literally the person that we aimed for the whole fucking offseason. For every second of the offseason, we were looking at Al Horford. And he doesn't even, like, he's not even pivotal, bro. He doesn't matter. He doesn't really matter to the team right now. But, yeah, some other stuff from last night. The Clippers and the Mavs game, it's showing a lot about how the Mavs is constructed. It does not look good. Oh, yeah, and we didn't speak on this because we didn't make a pod. We haven't dropped a pod in a very long time. But, yeah, Patrick Beverley, Jason Williams, White Chocolate is your nickname. Y'all are corny as fuck. Like that, like genuinely corny as shit. Like cornball levels of corny. Like extremely fucking corny. For saying that someone else is messing up how Klay's playing basketball. You know why Klay's not playing good basketball? Because both of his legs were fucking broken 3 years ago. In 2020, his legs were broken. Like I don't think y'all understand. His legs didn't work. He fucked both of his legs up. He tore his Achilles and his ACL both on different legs. He shouldn't be playing ball right now. Like, come on. This is crazy. Stop blaming other people just because he's not playing well. D-Lo, you played good. 0 for 6 from 3, though. That should let you know. Stop it. 7 turnovers. Ew. P.U., man. Shout out to Najee Marshall. Had a good game. Bogdanovich, 21. That's turning back the clock because you have not been that good since you were on Atlanta. Zubac doing Zubac shit. I'm not really surprised by that. John Collins, I expected more from him coming to the Clippers this year, but whatever. It's not really, I don't really care. It's not moving me enough to like talk about it. Portland lose. You know, Portland's actually looked very good this season, but them losing is what I thought. They're not better than the Rockets. They have a really good team though. They're missing a few people, when it comes to people like Scoot Henderson. He still needs to have his like debut of the season, which I did not know he was injured at all until the season started. It caught me off guard. I was coming into the season saying I thought that Scoot was gonna have a breakout because it was just like first year being like the clear starter at point guard. Now I don't know if he is that because he's coming off an injury, and Drew Holiday looks pretty good in that position right now. He dropped 13.6 assists in this game, 2 steals, just doing Drew Holiday stuff. He's still very valuable, and real contenders should be looking at him as a piece that they should want. Like the Rockets should want a Drew Holiday on their team. I know he's not like an insane needle mover at the guard position, but for them, he might be an insane needle mover. I'm not going to lie. The type of defense that he brings in the perimeter, he can stretch the floor out. He's a good playmaker. Like, he's still the same solid player he's always been. He just didn't really have a spot on the Celtics anymore because Derek White took such of a leap. Sengun, like I said, almost had a triple-double with 3 steals and 3 blocks, 25, 10, and 9. Shot insanely well. Kevin Durant, Jabari Smith, Amen Thompson, Reed Shepard. They had multiple people in double digits in this game. Clint Capella, hang it up. Hang up that jersey. A lot of people have been talking about how Luka is shooting horribly from 3 with the most attempts in the league. Let's see if it's still a thing. Yep, he averages 11 3-pointers per game, and he shoots 31%. Right now, he is second in 3-point attempts. I think Curry might be one now because of last game. He just had 17. Let's see. Curry overtook him with 11.6, but he has a whole 8% higher percentage from 3, so he's justified that take that many shots, where Luka is not really shooting the best from the 3, but he's having a great year though. He's averaging 34, 9 and 9 with a steal on good efficiency overall, just not really from the 3-point line yet. It hasn't came together. Within the 3-point line though, he's been fucking amazing. Shout out to Luka. Shout out to the Lakers. They looked really good without LeBron, because one of my bigger questions with LeBron getting older was like, how are they going to maintain Luka with the core that doesn't have LeBron, especially considering how bad they looked last season. But Austin Reeves has really taken a leap this year. He's looked a lot better as a secondary ball handler. What's it called? What's his name? Fucking DeAndre Ayton actually looks pretty good. He had 20 and 16, which is like, wow. Other than that, he's been decent. He's not going to consistently have these type of games, but he's been decent. Marcus Smart, stop shooting 3-pointers. Stop doing that. He went 1 for 10. Put the fucking thing down. Jack LaRavia has had moments in this season where he's looked like an actually like a good player. Which he hasn't looked like for most of his career, to be honest. So shout out to him. He has a lot of moments where I look at him and I say he might actually be a pivotal role player for them come playoff time or even deep season runs. The Sixers lose, but they don't have a lot of their players today. They were missing out on Joel Embiid, which is their best player still. Maxi's their best player. Maxi had a decent game. He shot pretty poorly. VJ had a good comeback game after having a bad week. But there's not really much else I want to talk about because fuck you, fuck them, fuck everybody. Now I'm playing. But for real, I just want to talk about how the Oldheads still look like they got it, man. Unk still got it, bro. But yeah, it was a great time of basketball. Let me know how y'all feel about the older players maintaining their excellence for a longer time. See y'all next time, and peace.